Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Minister Brother Derek here. You got Kenny whining about partying, crowing, silent wake 5 again. You know, he got nothing better to do but talk about them. Not doing any demonstration. Not trying to get anybody to buy his paint because he can't sell it anyway. PayPal lock. It must be. You got a man to sit here and moan and groan and moan and groan and moan and groan. Well, once again, we have a demonstration up on the wall, something that Kenneth Bird should be doing, but it's not. Now, the basis, the foundation of the screen is God's Technology, Black White Edition, the BWE. We also have, to your far left, we have a real white projection screen. Next to it, we have a $6 curtain. Next to that, we have a light gray. And next to that, we have Kenneth Bird's Complete Cinema screen paint. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different examples. 5 different examples. We got 3 different colors. The colors that people will use. We got white, we got gray, we got 3 blacks. This is the most complete demonstration that you see because we cover everything. And we also have the white ceiling to compare it to also. So we're showing you the most complex demonstration of anybody while Kenneth Bird is whining about YouTubers. And we have bright sunlight coming in. You see it? You don't have to ask me, you see it. You see that bright sunlight? Because we don't play. Actually, you see it. Well, actually, you see that bright sunlight? I was trying to log in so I could see the chat. And there you go. I'd rather y'all didn't hear that, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started with the first demonstration. And then we're going to look at Kenny Winnie. This has become our regular, the girls with the cars. So let's check it out. You got 5 different looks up there. 5. And they're not small. Now, to your far left, that is a $6 white projection screen. That's what I paid for it. I can show you on eBay. That's what I paid for it. Next to it is a $6 curtain I got off Amazon. Right there. Next to that is an $18 gray projection screen that I got off Amazon. You can also find it on eBay. Next to that, you got Kenneth Bird's Complete Cinema. The rest of the screen is God's Technology, Black White Edition, the BW, the BWE, Black White Edition. You want the prices? You know how to negotiate and catch a good auction? You can get that white projection screen. $6. The curtain next to it I haven't checked the price on Amazon recently, but I caught it. I got it for $6. I already told you that gray screen, I paid 18 something for it off of Amazon. The price might have went up $1, it might have came down $1. We've had it a while. Next to that, Silent Wake 5 sent me Kenneth Bird's Black LLC Home Cinema Edition. I got 5 different things for you to look at and judge. Not 1, not 2, 5. 5. Now, I was thinking about, but I'm not going to disrespect them. I was going to cut up a piece of crow screen and put it up there. I wanted to ask him first. So I'm waiting for him to email me and I'll ask him. And I will put his up there. But I want you to look. While he's whining like a little bitch. Do an honest demonstration without cheating. Do an honest demonstration. So that the customer, the potential customers that might buy, that's looking to purchase, they're thinking about a projection screen, let them get an idea of what they're going to get. Let them get an idea of what they're going to get. What excites you? As you look at that screen, what excites you? Now, last night we were showing how a projector could try to help you think you're saying black. And we were interrupted by a kitty supporter who kept saying, you're in normal. You need to go to eco mode. Why can't you go to eco mode? Well, we in eco mode. He was trying to get me to make my screen look darker as an attempt to try to destroy God's technology credibility. Well, we are in eco mode. And what? And what? Kenneth Bird panel is still blurrier than God's technology. Kenneth Bird panel is not beating the $6 curtain. It's not. You can see for yourself. I ain't got to tell you. Look at the screen. Don't let me turn on Big Bertha, but it'll be lights out. I turn on Big Bertha. Trying to be nice about it. I turn on Big Bertha. If I turn on Big Bertha, it's lights out. If I turn on Big Bertha, it's lights out. So let's take a look at, we're looking at TCL stuff. Let's take a look and do our test. See, we do real tests here. Here's our white screen test. This is our white screen test. See, we do real tests here. We don't bullshit. We don't sit here and try and make something look good and make something look bad. We put everything through the ringer. This is an all-white screen. It is an all-white screen. We can look up and look at the ceiling, and then we can come back down. And let's judge. The only thing up there that look white is the white on the left. Everything else is not white. Black cannot be white, and neither can gray. What do you see? You see gray. You don't see white. Is the gray lighter than the white? Yes, it is. I mean, is it lighter than the black? Yes, it is lighter than the black. But still, black cannot be white. You can talk to me all day. You ain't going to win this battle. You're going to lose it. You're going to get your feelings hurt. Oh, I got a special... you don't get your feelings hurt. Black is the opposite of white. Black is the opposite of white. Gray is in between. The gray is lighter than the black, but it can't match the white. Because white is white. Now, that's a very light shade of gray. But the higher you go to white, you might can match it. But then you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose black level, which is our next test. Let's get it. It should be a black level in this rating here. I should be able to get a black level here. Hold on. Let's scroll down. I should get a black level test. There it is. There's your black level. Even with the sunlight coming in. Can white do black? Is the white doing black? No, it ain't. Is the gray doing black? No, it ain't. Is the gray darker than the white? Yes, it is. Why is the gray darker? Because it got black in it. Gray is a mixture of white and black. The darker the gray you go, the more toward black you're going. But the more toward black you're going, the more away from white you're going. So if you desire a good white level, the darker gray you go, the darker the white level is. We have 5 examples on the wall. You notice that you can't see the curtain. You can't tell it. You can't tell the curtain. It's blending in with God's technology. But Kenneth panel is sitting there, sitting out. Why? Why can you not make out the curtain, but you can make out Kenneth Bird panel? See, I'm honest. We don't come here and lie. Why is it you can still make out Kenneth Bird panel? What happened to the sheet? I'm sorry, the curtain. How come you can't see the curtain? The curtain has blended in. I'm looking at it through the camera. The curtain has blended in. If we look at the ceiling, there ain't nothing. Nothing but sunlight hitting the ceiling. All you seeing is sunlight hitting the ceiling. Rick Tucktall asked me why was I moving the camera to show you the ceiling. To show you how dumb that motherfucker is. And how desperate he is to promote Kenny Paint. But yeah, he don't promote it. We got bright sunlight coming in. You can't tell me you don't see that sunlight coming in. You can't tell me you don't see that sunlight coming in. But this is an all black screen. Why is it that you can make out Kenneth Bird's panel, but you don't see the $6 curtain? Why? When I tell you that panel matches Kenneth Bird's paint, right now it's beating it. Because I don't see it. I don't see it on the wall. It's in between the white and the gray. I don't see it. It's blended in. It's blending in with God's technology. But you see Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird is furthest away from the sun. It's furthest away from the sunlight. It is the furthest away. Why ain't it blending in? It's the furthest away. I'm asking the question. This is not an assault on anybody. This is a fair demonstration. No tricks. No camera lighting. We don't have it tinted to the green, tinted to the blue, tinted to the purple. This is a fair demonstration. Tell me why you don't see the curtain right here. See what the mouse is? Do you see the curtain? It blending in. Why ain't Kenneth Bird panel blending in? Why it's not blending in? Why you still see it stand out? Why? Why is it standing out? And I got it furthest away from the sun. Being totally fair. It should be dead center. I make it fair. I put it away from the sun. The other three panels are closer to the sun. You see the sunlight. Where the excuses at? Where the wine is at? So let's do another demonstration. Let's check out something else. All right, we haven't watched this in a while. Let's check this out. This gives you an example of the kind of performance you can expect to get. Now we're using the Samsung A71, which is a better camera than the A15. And fortunately, it ain't done the hubbing and bubbing yet. This is the one that hub and bub out of focus. It ain't done it yet, so that's good. Now, which do you prefer? Would you rather have the white? Would you rather have the gray? When you see somebody doing a demonstration, I got all three colors up here. This is what you should see. If the colors don't look like this, you watching the fake demonstration. I'm doing the same thing you're doing right now. I'm laying back and I'm watching. That's what I'm doing. Watching. I ain't running around. I ain't testing nothing. I'm sitting back here watching. But we got 5 examples on the board right now. This is why you got to have a big screen. You want to do a demonstration. You can't do a demonstration on 25 inches. You can't do a demonstration on 40 inches. You need a big screen so you can show people how it's going to look. Not no itty bitty stuff. Everything that's on this screen right now, all five, are under $40. To get Kenneth Bird cheapest paint, with shipping and tax, you're going to pay $162 for 24 ounces. You could buy everything on this wall and still have money left over. You could buy everything on this wall and still have money left over. The white screen, I got for $6 to your left. Next to it, I got a $6 curtain. I paid $6. That projection screen, the gray, I paid 18 something. But Kenneth Bird's black paint, 24 ounces, start at $162 with shipping and tax. How do I know that? Because he said he got a refund, and he said they gave it to him in 2 different implements, and it added up to $162. So Kenneth Bird said $162. Oh yeah, no, it's only $150. He said, Kenneth Bird out of his own lips said $162. He showed 81 and 81 on his website, on his video. He showed they gave him 81 something, they gave him 81 something. But that's 162 something. That's why I say 152. If you ask me something, think before you ask. Because I don't talk about what I don't know. I don't say anything I can't back up. So we can go to Kenneth Bird video, and I'll show you. Before you go, keep that to yourself. Come in here and give me your honest opinion. Which do you prefer? You have to look really hard to find that $6 curtain, don't you? It ain't hard to pick out Kenny's paint panel, is it? You have to look to find that curtain. Why is that? Why is it that we have to look to find the curtain? A $6 curtain. But Kenneth Bird wants you to pay $162 for that panel to the far right. I'm asking the question. This is the most fast demonstration I've seen on YouTube. I look at other people doing demonstrations. Nobody gives you that much to choose from. Somebody that's thinking about buying it. Look at the examples you have to look at. Make a choice. What do you want? Now let's go check out our fishy wishies. We haven't checked out the fishy wishies in a while. Let's go check out the fishy wishies. There go our friends the fish. Watch the fish swimming in each panel. Keep in mind, it's a $6 curtain in between the white and the gray. Y'all notice that y'all notice how, look how beautiful that white is. But there ain't no black level. As long as you use a razor thin black, you can get the black level. You're looking at a $6 curtain versus a $20 gray projection screen right now. What would you rather have? All right, it's going to the Kenny panel now. You're looking at white versus a $6 curtain right now. White versus a $6 curtain. A curtain. A curtain that you hang on your window. You're looking at Kenneth Bird panel up against the gray right now. And against God's technology. The whole screen is God's technology. So, see where the panel stops? Look. Because you can do God's technology for next to nothing. You can do the curtain. I know you got a black curtain laying around somewhere. Make sure it's razor thin. You got a razor thin blanket. So you got a tablecloth in the daggone closet somewhere, fold it up. Take it out. Put it on the wall. If it's not bright enough, put something white behind it. If you like the gray, you don't care about the black level. You want the white level. Put a reflective white behind the gray. Put it on the wall. See how I look? That's the difference between me and Kenny. Kenny's whole focus is to get you to buy his paint. My focus is to find out what you like. And the only person that can tell you what you like is you. You are the only person who can tell you, who can decide what you like. I can't decide what you like. You can tell me, yeah, it look good, and then guess what? You don't go buy it. Why don't you buy it? Because you don't want it. You don't like it. You don't like it. I got every color up here. Every color represented. Unbiased. Kenneth Bird is the furthest away from the sun. Not next to it. He's supposed to have the sun blocker. We got it the furthest away. And yet, it sticks out. Just as much as that gray sticking out, just as much as that white sticking out. But how come that $6 curtain ain't sticking out the way Kenneth Bird is? And on one side of it, y'all know where you put the rod under it? It's double layered. On one side of the curtain, it's double layered. And it's still not sticking out the way Kenneth Bird is. If you disagree with me, say it. Don't get to work. Because I will work you over. I tell the truth. You want to come in here with your lies and your innuendo, your narratives, you'll get destroyed. This is a good example right here. You see the curtain right here, right? In between the curtain and the gray, you see God's technology. God's technology is beating the curtain. You can actually make out the curtain. Go over here to Kenny's paint. In between Kenny's paint and the gray is God's technology. Look at Kenny. It looks blurry. God's technology on the other end. There is detail in the fins. The furthest away from the sunlight, the furthest away, there is detail in the fin up there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I do. I see detail up here. There's the blue, there's the red. That's supposed to be white. the detail looks better on the gray. It's brighter on the gray. And I'm looking at it. I'm being honest. I can see the detail in the curtain. You know the white gonna show all the detail. Let it pass a little bit. See, we're going to the white more. There you go. Look at the detail in the white. Look at the detail in the gray. But you're still getting details a little darker, but you're getting detail. You can even tell. Look at the white right there. Look how white it is right there. You can see that's an off-white. Black can't be white. You can see it's an off-white on God Technology. You can see on the gray. It looks better, but it's still off-white. It looks better. You can see it looks better. But where's the black level? Where's the black level? What do you want? We do honest demonstrations. Let's see what Kenny got to say, because he got Crow and Partey name in the title. Like I said, I haven't been up long. I got up and threw that stuff up there. This is called, he's live right now. Why? I do not consider Crow's 1176 and Partey AV screen paints to be a waste of time. Why I do not consider them. So he's saying that Crow and Partey screen paints is not a waste of his time. I think he's retarded. You're supposed to be insulting them. Why are you complimenting them? But let's check it out from the beginning.
Okay. My name is Kenneth Burma. Company is Black Series Edition LLC with Crystal Edge Technology Screens.
Crystal Meth Technology Screen. Crystal Meth.
BT Company. I got to get ready to start setting up our summer sale on our site. Now, I can't explain this enough. I really can't. And we sometimes have to bring this back to explain to others at the end of the day why we don't have time for their shenanigans.
Well, then why are you bringing it up?
They don't really take screen paint seriously. For them, and this is nothing but a platform for them to either troll or just basically just do what they do best, to just don't produce good products. When I said that I had receipts on you of canceled orders, I'm not joking. I have receipts on you. We have multiple canceled receipts from Danny when this product was $160. That right there you see in the thumbnail is a PayPal complaint we filed against him because we placed an order through his site and he tried to hold on to the money. He didn't want to give us our money or the product. He tried to sit on the item. And we had to go in and file a complaint through PayPal to request for the product. We didn't request for the money. If we requested the money back, we wouldn't have made like 6 orders after that. No, we requested for the item. So, instead of him giving us the item, he got scared and he gave us back our money. Mind you, that was twice the amount of what his product cost. I ordered that about 7 times. We ordered samples, stuff you don't see on the site. We can show that we ordered, time, date, stamp, the whole 9 yards, and PayPal sent. The money was returned back to our account. This is why I'm trying to explain that these guys are never to be taken seriously. Do not buy from them. Their products do not work in any way whatsoever. They are not professional in business. All they do is basically get on camera and cry and whine. I saw a video yesterday, pops up on my feed from time to time, of Soundwave 5 ranting like a freaking mindless cheerleader for them. He gets on there and says, "Oh, we're waiting for Kenneth Bird. We're waiting for Kenneth Bird is working."
You working on what? Hold on. Do you hear the lies? The man is lying. He's stuttering because he's lying. He's trying to make up stuff to say. He's irritated. You were in a park talking about look at the bumblebees on the flower and look at the size of the horses. And in between talking about there's the courthouse you're going to be going to, Crow. And where were you busy at? What they got to do with screen painting? What they got to do with screen painting? I noticed you won't mention me. You won't mention me. I noticed that. You will not mention God's technology. You won't mention my contributions to the space, to the sector. Showing that you can do the same or better with fabric at a fraction of the cost of what you charge. A fraction of the cost of what you charge. A fraction. You know what a fraction means? A part. Minuscule. Why won't you mention it? These demonstrations do more damage to your company. You showing that lime green mess that you show do more demonstrations to your company. The fact that you keep using that little RCA monitor when you want to show text and stuff instead of using your own paint does damage to your product. Nobody damages Kenneth Bird's product more than Kenneth Bird. And the troll that you have, I still believe you're the destroyer. But N. Thomas, the destroyer. Robert Briggs. Rick Talk Rob. They damage your company by coming in my chat saying the stupidest shit. You got more damage from your side to your product than any outside. Why you focus on Crow and Partey? Why don't you get some real testers? Why don't you send your paint or panels out so they can be tested by you won't do it. You know why? Because you have to explain how to make it look good. That's why you have no employees. Not that you making any money anyway. If you did, you can't have employees. You had to tell them what you do with the ISO, and you had to tell them that so they can duplicate it. And eventually, somebody gonna rat you out, and you know it. That's why you can't get a contract. That's why the Smoke Lounge need you to come down there. You said, it's a simple adjustment. They don't need me to go down there. You ain't got the money to go down there. But they don't need me. I said, yeah, because somebody messed up something. Somebody changed one of your settings and it looked like shit. Admit it. That's why. And you didn't go down there, you're a coward. Because you know they was going to ask you, hey, whatever you did when you left, somebody changed the setting, and now we can't see nothing. What is it that you did? And they're going to ask you, and you're going to have to tell them. That's why you want to do local on site, so that you can be local. You know why you want to be local? Because when the people call you and say, hey, I changed the setting on the projector, and now I can't see shit. Can you come fix it? You can locally go fix it. But how you going to do that when somebody is a state away, 2 states away, the other side of the country? How you going to do that, Kenneth Bird? Well, just ship the product back to me, and I'm going to do a live demonstration, and maybe it's too dark for you, and I'll send you the gunmetal or something lighter, or, you know, because nobody's demonstration looks like Kenneth Bird's. Nobody's. Nobody's demonstration looks like Kenneth Bird's. Nobody's. Nobody. Not Rick Takra. Not Salvo. Not Chaos. Not Silent Wake 5. Not Crow 1176. Not Matthew. Not Minister Brother Derek. Nobody shows that nasty green tint that Kenneth Bird shows. Nobody. And in order for your paint to not be dark, you must have that color temperature way up. You must have the ISO set up. And you also have your phone focusing in. Because why is it that it's only 2 people that make your screen look decent without no processing? It's only 2 people. Actually, I can't say it's 1 person. I'm the only person that make your stuff look halfway decent. It look like crap on Crow demonstration. It look like crap on Katie demonstration. I mean on Silent demonstration. Rick Takaraj uses processing on his demonstration. He uses artificial software to make your paint look good. Kenneth Bird uses software tricks to make his paint look good. Your paint only look good when it's around black. If I put your panel on top of that gray right there, it's gonna look like shit. If I put it on top of that white, it's really gonna look like shit. It's gonna be dark as fuck. Why is that? Why is that? That's why I say the majority of times when you say you go on site, all I see is a white screen in these places. When you put your shit up there and they looking at it, when they go back and walk by that white screen, they go, oh, hell no, I ain't buying that shit. If I'm lying, somebody tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, somebody tell me, why he ain't got no contracts? I've been to all these businesses. How come you ain't got no money? Why you in the garage? Why you can't get out of it? People should be breaking that neck. They should be breaking that neck trying to get technology. They should be trying to hoard it. I want it. They use against my competitors. Why ain't they doing it? Because they know that you show them shit.
All this technology we're working on over here, all these test demonstrations we're doing, stuff we're doing at the end of the day, we don't have time to entertain their stupidity nonsense.
What test? You're using cardboard boxes you stole from the USPS. You too broke to even get a screen. Hey, Kenneth Bird, you supposed to be a business owner. You get a check just like I get a check, bitch. You get a check just like I get a check. How come you can't buy real material to show us? Why you gotta use a piece of paper? Why you gotta use free samples from other companies? Why can't you show us a full 120-inch screen? Why everything gotta be 4.3 ratio? Why you can't do a 16? People watch 16 by 9. That's the standard right now. It ain't 235. It ain't 4.3. It ain't 1610. The standard is 16:9. Why you not doing 16:9? Why are you doing portrait with a little Pico projector? That's not 16:9. You turn the cable on, it's in 16:9. You turn the TV on, it's 16:9. You watch the game, it's 16:9. Why are you not doing 16:9? I'm asking a question. Don't say because the projectors that you use don't do 16:9. I have the option of doing the same thing that you do. But I know that I'm used to a 16:9, and so is 99% of the population is used to 16:9. So why are you not doing your demonstrations in 16:9? Just simple questions. Well, because my old projector only does, 4.3. So, and I had to do it. Then get a better projector. Ain't you a businessman? Except for your panel that Silent paid for. And Silent paid for that Yondu screen that's up there. Me and another person paid for the second one. But I paid for that screen to the left. I paid for that curtain next to it. I paid for that gray screen on the wall. My money is up there on that wall. When you do a demonstration, where's your money? You're using USPS boxes that you took illegally from the post office. That's not your money. You got free samples from Screen Innovations and other companies. That's not your money. The only money that you're spending is on the glue and the tape. That's the only money that you're spending. That black Gorilla tape that you see going around the screen is more of an investment than what you spent out your pocket all year. That tape is more valuable, more money spent. But you are a company and you get a check. So you got an advantage I don't have. You get a check and you get your profit from your company, right? Why can't you produce a better demonstration? Somebody could make fun of me not cutting perfect panels, but the fact that I got big examples, not little pieces of paper, up on that wall. The fact that we doing about 125 inches. And I'm gonna get back to my goddamn 130. But we doing 125. You realize that some of my samples are bigger than the screens you use. You know that, right? Some of the demonstrations you do, I could just turn these panels sideways and they go longer than what you're doing. People get more of an idea based on what I'm talking about. But let's listen to Kenneth Barrett, a man who brags about something but got nothing. A man that's stuck in that damn garage, stuck in there. You sat up all night, and this is what best you could do was to come back and do this shit. I'm gonna make you do a demonstration today. I'm gonna make you do one, bitch.
Reason why I don't have that time because I'm working. I'm actually
doing what?
doing something that you should
What
be
are you doing?
as in testing your products to make sure they work, making new products, and not coming on camera and acting like a complete adolescent troll or child, whatever you want to call it. That's what you do. Let me search my account here. There we go. These are all the forward emails we transfer from one account to the other. These are all your canceled orders right here. All of them right here. We had them transferred over last night so I can print them out and have them on file. Because this is coming from the other email.
On file for who? For you to show us? You should be promoting your pay and trying to get sales. To whine about what another man does is not going to get you sales. You make people go, well, let me go check out Partey. This man ain't showing me nothing. Maybe I'll go check out Partey's site. Maybe he's showing me something. Let me go check out Crow's site. He keep mentioning Silent Wake 5. Maybe I'll go check out his site and see what he's doing. Because you're not showing somebody that's interested in getting a projector or getting a projector screen. You're not You, sir, are not making them want to buy your paint. You're making them want to go look at somebody else because you're not showing your paint off. The fact that you are up here on this little screen, and I can tell you, I'm looking up here on the white. Look, is that readable? Look at the white ceiling. Is that readable? Is that readable? Why are you showing it? It makes your paint look stupid. It makes you look stupid. You can see it on the gray. Is it readable? Is that readable? Why are you showing it? Why can a bird? Why are you showing us a desk you made out of cardboard? Why is that impressive? It's not impressive. It's ghetto.
You guys get on camera and you talk about contests and taking testicles out of the water, and some kind of term that Solomon 5 used of taking testicles out of the water. I have no idea what the heck that's all about. But anyway, you got the king this and the king that and blah, blah, blah. You guys are kids. What do? You basically have challenges who can hold his breath the longest or who's faster to shape race to the other end of the block. You're kids. You're not to be taken seriously. We've done this. I've given you the opportunity. If I go to you and I say, hey, look, I'm buying your product and we're faced with this dumb nonsense at the end of the day where you're canceling orders left and right, who the freak gonna take you seriously? I don't take you seriously. No companies want to take you seriously.
Who gonna take you seriously, Kenny? I'm not gonna sit here and defend Crow or defend Partey or defend Sonic or the guy next door. They're grown men. They can defend themselves. But what I'm asking you is, if you say you busy, you ain't got time, why are you taking the time now? Because you don't have time for this. Why are you doing it now? Where are your sales at? You keep saying, well, somebody got to show you. Show us, motherfucker. Where your sales at? Who's buying your shit? Show us your PayPal invoices. Show us. Show us receipts with tracking numbers from the post office of what you've done in 2024. Show us what you've done yesterday. You say you do 200 orders a day. Show us the 200 orders for Sunday. Show us 200 orders for Saturday. Show us 200 orders for Friday. You sitting there playing around in the fucking garage, walking around the damn park, got your bag of chips, talking about you got a sandwich in the bag, and we see it's a bag of chips in the bag. And then you say, yeah, I got me a sandwich in the bag, and I'm getting ready to go buy me another sandwich. You ain't got a sandwich in the bag, motherfucker. You said you had a sandwich in the bag already. Why you don't go buy another one? You ain't got no way to heat it. Ain't got no way to keep it from going bad. Why would you go buy a sandwich? You can't have mayonnaise in the damn heat. How you gonna go buy a hoagie? A hoagie got mayonnaise on it. How you gonna leave that sitting out all night? You don't get sick. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a tuna hoagie. Tuna fish got mayonnaise in it. You know how many people get sick at family reunions? They go out there in a hot summer day. You realize that it was warm yesterday. How you gonna keep a sandwich? Keep the mayonnaise from going bad in that hot garage. How you gonna do it? You got no refrigerator to cool it. So the fact that you lied to us, because there's no way you can have a sandwich in there overnight and it don't go bad. A tuna fish? You don't give me a tuna hoagie. Why do you lie to us? If you wouldn't lie, I couldn't call you out. If you would come do honest demonstrations and didn't lie, I wouldn't have nothing to say. I wouldn't be able to spend hours calling all your lies out. You blaming other people, blame yourself. You the one. I'm doing the work that you say you doing. Well, where's your work at? My work is on the wall right now. I got my technology up there, and I got 4 other technologies up there. There are 5 different technologies on my wall right now. 5 different. 5. Where yours at? And they're not itty bitty panels. Where yours at? How come I'm not selling nothing, but I do a more detailed and better demonstration than you do? How come I do a better, more detailed demonstration than you do? I got your panel the furthest away from the sun, the furthest away from the sun, and yet it's getting beat by everything up there. Why you not addressing that? That should make you want to work harder. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Nope. You come whine. You're whining. While you whining, I'm doing. And I'm not making no money. Somebody might donate every once in a while. People have donated your paint. People have donated screens. And I've gone right to work and put them up. Well, you cancel my order then. You can't buy from them right now if you wanted to. You ain't got no money. Ain't nobody buying your stuff. The fact that you keep switching how many paints you got, let us know nobody's not buying your stuff. The fact that you cry about returns, let us know that the people who are dumb enough to buy it, they return the shit. That's what it tells me. But I listen to them keep crying.
That's why everybody considers your products to be a joke. And when you guys get online, all you do is rant and rave about other people at the end of the day. I can back up everything I said out of my mouth. My products are all back 100%.
No, you can't.
You can't back your stuff.
You can't back up nothing.
The other one was sitting there biting his nails because he's terrified about a package popping up at his front door with a bunch of gray paint. He's scared of that. I seen it in a reaction. We had the guy call us cursing us out because he was upset. Who reacts that way? They do. That's why they're not to be taken seriously. This is why I messaged.
You don't have the money to buy a meal. How you got money to send somebody some paint? You don't have money to buy a meal. You wondering, with the little bit of money you got left from that check, how am I going to fund my drug habit? I'm tired of eating chips, but I guess I have to keep eating them. You trying to decide between getting something to eat and getting your drugs. You're lashing out right now. You're lashing out. You, sir, are lashing out. You're lashing out. You're hurting. We know you're hurting, Kenny. You hurting. Ain't nobody buying your shit. And trying to put down your competitors is not going to help you. It makes you look pitiful. It makes you look defeated. It makes you look sorry. I'm sorry. It does. It makes you look sorry. You think somebody going to feel sorry enough to give you $160 for this bullshit right here? I don't think so.
You gentlemen, I don't entertain your little challenges and your little competitions at the end of the day because I came to buy from you. And if I come to buy from you and I get my money back and a bunch of excuses behind...
All right, hold on a sec. You say you don't entertain their challenges. Why should anybody entertain your challenges? When you cheat, when you lie, you steal from the post office, you overcharge your customers. You overcharge your customers. If somebody wanted to do a screen size that I'm doing right now, they would have to give you $380. Somebody can go on Amazon or eBay or Temu or Wish and get the same exact result for less than $20. Why would you charge somebody $400? If you're not a crook, if you're not a liar, if you're not a cheat, why would you charge somebody that kind of money? I'm asking the question. Why would you charge somebody that kind of money? you need to fund your drug habit. That's why. It's got you from living in a big house to living in a funky garage. For entertainment, you have to go and sit in a damn park. That's your entertainment. While Crow and Danny and Silent take vacations, you go sit in the park. That's the best you could do. And you expect us to take you seriously. You the joke of YouTube. You are the joke, sir. And that's why I cover you, because you're funny. I'm waiting to see you fall on your face.
Guess what? It tells me at the end of the day, you are a waste of time and you are not to be taken seriously. And that's how I see you. So you can do all your little cheerleaders with Star Wars 5, talking about, oh, he's afraid of this, afraid of that. Do you have, that's why I said, do you have dementia? Do you have multiple personality complex disorder? Do you have any kind of illness that makes you forget and then remember and forget and remember? Because for some reason, you keep forgetting about we ordered from you guys. And we have cancellations right there. I can literally show in the video where Danny talks about how we never went and ordered his product. The receipt, so right there. We have ordered. You don't remember any of that?
Kenny. I'll say this for the benefit of N. Thomas. I'll say this for the benefit of the Destroyer. I'll say this for the benefit of the Replacement. And I'll say this for the benefit of Rick Takara and Robert Briggs. Nobody wants Kenny Bird to do a demonstration in his environment. If I was selling something, I would not want to give Kenneth Bird anything of mine to show. You know why? Because Kenneth Bird is going to cheat. He's going to do his best to make it look bad. Do his best to blow it out. Why? To try to make his paint look good. So why would I want you to get my shit? Why would I want a scammer to get my shit? Why would I want a scammer to show my stuff? Answer the question. Why would I want somebody that's known to cheat? Why do I want them to be showing my stuff? I'm asking. Why would I want a known scammer who's going to do everything they can to destroy my product and make it look bad? Why do I want you to do a demonstration? Why would I want my product in your hands? When you cheat, you can't even make your own shit look good. What are you going to do to somebody else's stuff? Answer the question. Any one of you, come on in and answer. Why would you want somebody that have your product when you know that they're going to fuck with it and make it look bad? Why would you want it? Seriously. What he accuses Crow and everybody else of doing, Kenny does to his own product. Everybody else show Kenny product. It don't do what it do in Kenny environment. He's not even showing you his own product, truthfully. Why would I want you to show mine? You make your own product look like shit. Why would I want you to have mine? But here's the difference. I don't need you. You can do God's technology. Take your broke ass down to Family Dollar. Find you a razor thin black fabric. Find you a reflective white fabric. Come home, throw it up on your wall. Turn the projector on. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's why you won't mention God's technology. Because you can do it. You got the stuff you need in the garage already. You already got the white tarp. Put a razor thin black over it and put it next to your paint. And tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. The minute that you lay that white in the background, it's going to make your paint darken up next to it immediately. Immediately. And then when you put that razor thin black fabric over it, it's going to beat your paint. It's going to beat it. But there's nothing behind that $6 curtain. There's no white behind it. That $6 curtain is matching your paint. $6 curtain. You can get mad all you want. $6 curtain. You can get mad all you want, sir. You can get mad all you want. Hold on a second, y'all. Did somebody call? What? I hate when they do that. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that interruption. The phone said somebody left me a message. I go look at the messages. It's from yesterday. Why are you telling me that now? Yeah. Just trying to distract me. But y'all, we not zoomed in. I'm showing you. I have no idea why I look lopsided, but I'm afraid that the camera ain't hubbing and bubbing. I'm afraid to mess with it. Yeah, I got an idea. Sorry that we crooked. I'm afraid to mess with it because it's going to start hubbing and bubbing. But trying to get it straight. It could be the weight of the phone because I got the camera lens over here. So it's not facing the sun. It's facing the opposite way. Instead of being over here. Oops, I'm sorry. But we're looking, Kenneth Barrett. We're looking at your paint panel, the farthest away from the sun. The farthest away. And it sticks out like a sore thumb. You have to look hard to see that curtain. But remember now, this is your video. You have to look hard to see that curtain. See the mouse moving? That's a curtain right there. That is a $6 curtain. You have to look hard.
And all whatsoever, if your memory is that freaking bad, I don't think you should be in this type of business because memory is required in this type of business. Well, memory is required in any kind of business, period. If your brain is slipping like that, I don't think
it takes so long to get to give. You lie so much. Kenneth Barrett, you lie every time you go live. Your memory ain't shit. Do you get 200 orders a day? Is it 6 orders a day? Is it 3 orders a month? Huh? I get 200 orders a day. Then you turn around and say, well, I get 6 orders a day. Then you turn around and say, well, as long as I get 3 orders a month. Well, which one is it, motherfucker? You lie. You sat there and lied and said you got a video call, and it's under your video. You got a video call. More charges filed against Crow. Right? You did it on a Sunday evening, about 5 or 6 o'clock on a Sunday. But you wasn't at a courthouse. You was at the damn Art Park, you lying bitch. You wasn't at the police station. You was at Arts Park. You said that you just went and filed charges on a Sunday. On a Sunday. When one of the Crow's casters actually went and looked and saw that the department that you filed complaints against is not open on the weekend. How did you file charges on a Sunday night, you lying motherfucker? The video's still up. You said you was in Philadelphia taking care of your mother. I kept making videos saying you abandoned the garage. You went to the garage to show you still had it. And you said you took an Uber and it only cost you $10 each way. $10 each way. To go from Philadelphia to Allentown is 60 to 64 miles. How the hell did you go back and forth for just $10 each way? Remember them videos? Then you were live and you were entertaining that same chat you keep showing on your website. And somebody saw my videos on it and they asked you, how did you get from your mother's house to the garage with $10? You said, mother's house to the garage, $10? That's impossible. No, I didn't say that. You did say it, bitch. You said it and you took the video down. You're lucky you took it down before I could record it, because I would still be playing this shit. You admitted that you lied. You lied. There's no way that you got from Philadelphia to Allentown with $10. You can't even do that on the trailways. Not for no damn $10. And then you still got to go from the bus station to the garage. You couldn't do it. You're a liar. Sometimes somebody else, they lying when you lie. But you lie constantly. Constantly. You ain't mentioned that PayPal. Is it up yet? Did you get your ID, your social security card? You ain't mentioned that. Why you ain't mentioned it? What happened to the FBI? It's been, what, 5 Tuesdays ago? You ain't showed no paperwork, no update, no anything? What happened to the charges against Mr. Williams? You ain't mentioned Mr. Williams. What happened? I thought Mr. Williams was getting 20 years. What happened? I thought Crow was getting 40 years. What happened? I thought Danny was getting 20 years. What happened? I thought Silent was getting 10 years. What happened? What happened? What happened, Kenny? You lie to us every day and forget what you say. Yeah, I took that video down because, and now you think rid of it, you fucking lying. Right, took the video down.
You should be handing people's debit cards and credit cards and shipping addresses if you can't remember where things have to go and what has to be done. Because how will you forget that many documents? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 documents over there. Look, I can click on one of these. This was sent from my other account. I went and picked them up and brought them over. There we go. There you go, right there. See, that's the PayPal. That's the PayPal right there. I can print that out right now. It clearly states that we have a case closed in our favor because you sat on $160 that we basically transferred to your account and you couldn't send the item. You couldn't send the item because the item was fraudulent and didn't work.
The man didn't want you to have his product. I ain't got to speak for him. I barely know Partey, but I know if I was him, I wouldn't want you to have my product. If I was Screen Innovations, I would never send you a panel. If I was, what's the other company? Elite Screens. I wouldn't send you a panel. If I knew that was you and you was going to sit there and put it in your environment and do your best to blow it out and make it look bad, why would I want to give you anything? Why would I want you to have it? I'm asking a question. Somebody come answer. Why should they want Kenneth Bird to show their product when they know what he going to do to it? He fuck up his own product when he show it. How is he going to show yours properly? He don't show his own properly. How is he going to show your product? You supposed to take care of your own before you take care of anybody else. Kenneth Bird don't take care of his own product. Why would you want him? Why would you want Kenneth Bird to show your product? I'm asking a question. Why would anybody want Kenneth Bird to show their product? Why would anybody want Kenneth Bird to show their product? Anybody with any common sense? When you look and see that he don't do his own product well, why would you want him to show yours? Why would you want somebody that raised their kids to be drug addicts, to be bums, to be robbers and thieves? Why would you want them to babysit your child? their influence is going to lead them toward the path of being a drug addict, murderer, thieves, right? You wouldn't want them around them. So why would you want Kenneth Bird to take your product in that environment when he makes his own paint look like shit? What's he going to do to yours? Makes sense to me. I wouldn't want him to have my shit. That's just being honest. Anybody want to come and debate me on it? You won't.
And you knew it didn't work. Because again, where's the item? Let me get a printer, get some paper, let's print some of this stuff out.
Why?
So we can show you. And I told you that the scenario of painting the wagon a different color and trying to resell it as something else, add it again.
You got that oh my God!
Right back on.
Kenneth Bird, I got 3 versions of your paint, and all 3 versions look the same. I got 3 versions of your paint, and they all look the same. They all look the same. All 3 of them. 3 different versions. You want to send me some? You want to send me some panels, bitch? I got 3 versions of your paint, and they all look the same. They all look the same. And all 3 versions, at their best, match a $6 curtain. Match it. At best, they match it. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kenneth Bird? You keep talking about Crow match house paint. You match a $6 curtain. You can't beat a $6 curtain. You can't. Why would somebody give you $162 for 24 ounces of that bullshit paint when they can do it with a $6 curtain? Then go on Amazon right now and buy a $6 curtain and beat your paint. Why would they give you $400 for a gallon? I'm asking a question. You realize that I haven't done it yet. We had to do the batteries this month, but maybe next month. We're going to go to Joann Fabrics, and I'm going to ask them, can they make me 130-inch razor thin black fabric? Razor thin. And I'll bring it home and throw it up on the wall and put all 3 of your panels on the wall with it, and you won't know the difference. What do they charge me? About $30 or $40 to do that? What would they charge me? $30 or $40 to do that? I will match your paint. I will match your paint. I will match your paint. Or beat it. $40. Don't want to go through all that trouble? Look in your closet. Get the thinnest black you got. Get the most effective white you got. Throw the white on the wall first, throw the black up there. You do realize that you can do this for next to nothing and bash or beat Kitty's pay. Why would you give him money? You're obsolete, sir. You are obsolete. You're obsolete, Kenneth Bird.
On his site again, trying to bring it back, sneak it under the radar. Well, this is new, this is a goopity-goo, some dumb nonsense. And it's the same thing. Same stuff, same nonsense. Now, as I told you before, this is the reason why he had to remove the entire state, because we had those against him. Can't go through another cancellation. That would be completely embarrassing, wouldn't it? So this time around, you remove an entire state. Do you know how bad that looks for you? I have it on recording. The transaction, you removed it. Now, once you start taking tactics like that, why would anyone take you seriously?
Kenneth Bird, you don't have the money to buy that stuff. You only going to have the money around the 3rd of the month. After that, you don't have the money to buy somebody else's paint. Why are you so desperate to buy somebody else's paint? That's what I keep asking. Why are you desperate to buy somebody else's paint? Because you realize that Crow sent me to FLE. He had to have somebody else buy it, right? Because you won't sell it to him, right? Silent had to have an independent. He said he bought one of them. You ain't know who he was. He had to get somebody else to buy the paint for him. Why? Why do they have to get somebody else to buy the paint for them? It's the same thing that you accusing Crow and Partey are doing. So why can't you? You said you had 60 people that were ready to buy Crow and Partey paint. Well, where are they? Where's the paint at? Why you ain't got it? You had a bet with people who would get it first, remember? What happened to that, Kenny? Another lie you told. See, you lie too much. Yeah, I got people in the forums. We got to bet it's about 60 of us. We all going to buy the paint. Well, where is it? Where is it? You sure that Crow and Partey would turn down 60 orders from people who they knew weren't you? They would turn that money down? That means they're more successful than you. They can turn down 60 orders? They can turn down 60 orders. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to the calculator real quick. 60 times $60 equals. They would turn down $3,600. They would turn down $3,600. Both of them a piece. They would get $3,600 a piece. If your 60 people ordered that paint at $60, you think they would be coming live saying, hey, I got 60 orders. Hey, I just made $3,600. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What happened? What happened? You think they wouldn't come live and saying, hey, thanks for the new orders. I appreciate y'all. What happened? What happened, Kenneth Burt? What happened? I'm sure they would be very happy. So how come we not hearing no videos about it? Why are we not hearing videos about it? What happened, Kenny? That's another lie you told. But you say they lie. But there's a lie you told.
You can talk about Tesla's in the water. I think that's what Wake was talking about, some kind of nonsense. I don't know what kind of that's supposed to be. And that just sounds stupid. But
then why would you repeat it? Why repeat it then? If it sounded stupid, why are you repeating it? Why are you telling us that? If it don't bother you, is that the worst? That the best you could do? Say that to try to make that man look bad? Seriously. Why do you try to preach to us when you do nothing? Nothing that the Bible says to do. You the total opposite of the Bible. Your actions are the opposite of the Bible. A man supposed to have a good word. Where's your word at? Your word don't mean shit in this business. Your word is supposed to be your most valuable asset. Your word. Your word, Kenny. Your word ain't shit. It switches like the wind. Your actions. You have the actions of a junkie. That's why I call you a junkie. You act like it. I call you what you act like. Oh, you can't call him a junkie. He act like a junkie. He moves like a junkie. If it look like a duck, it talk like a duck, it quack like a duck, you got to assume it's what? A duck. You got to assume When a person show you something, believe it. When a person tell you something, look at them sideways. But when they show it to you, you must believe it. If you don't believe it, you're a fool. The action show. It's Monday morning. I was out all day yesterday, and then I was live all night. We were live for almost 15 hours yesterday. 15-hour live stream almost. 15 hours. And I had a ball doing it. I still ain't watched the wrestling. The wrestling come on tonight. I forgot to get my chips. My red hots and my crab chip. I still got some crab chipping. I still got some crab chip. Got about half a bag, but I like to have a full bag. But I can enjoy these while I got my snacks for dessert. I got about 50 of them in the cabinet. 50. I stand corrected. I got 48. One's an 8-pack. The other two are 2 20-packs. I got tangerines. Also, for a snack. But I like to have my chips. Kenneth Bird got me on a chip kick. We're going to go out and get some chips tomorrow. The market had them they had them buy one, get one free. So $3.99. Not $1. We don't buy that cheap shit. We don't buy that cheap shit. We don't buy that cheap shit. I got on the scale today, and I was shocked. We've gone in just a month. We've gone from 275 pounds. I got on scale the other day. I was at 263. Then I got on the scale. I was at 259. I got on the scale today. 255. 255 pounds. But we went to Red Robin restaurant. That's our spot. And I had a big giant burger from there. And I had bottomless fries. I must have ate about 5 or 6 plates of fries. But because I rode down to that Walgreens, because I forgot, I left the daggone tobacco pouches. We went and bought like 9 of them, and I already had 3. And I left them on the bed. That's why it's 2 cans on the bed. That's why it's 2 cans. See that? It's 2 of them. It's 2 cans on the bed. I left them on the bed. I was so mad. And I went into Target, and Target didn't sell them. Target was the only place nearby. They didn't sell them. They had gum. I could get 20 pieces of chewing gum and be chewing like a damn cow, smacking them like, hey, dude, my name is Kenneth Bird. Or go down to Walgreens and get 3 of these. Oh, the camera over here. I'm sorry. This camera being over there. It's 20 in each one. I rode down a steep mountain incline. 2 miles long. I went and got 3 of these for $14 or something. I think it was $14.15 or $14.51. And I wound up getting 60. 60. I had the bus get me there early, and I wasn't going to do it. My sister said, go ahead. And she had to wait while I rolled down there. I took a chance. We had new batteries, and I actually got up when we had the real steep parts. I got up and I helped the scooter. I walked next to it and walked and let the scooter take itself up, and I just leaned on it. Up. There go the white. Oh, it fell right in your water bowl. I mean, right in the water bowl. It fell right in the water bowl. That was the white. Fell right in the water bowl. I mean, literally right in. I mean, luckily, it's a food bowl. It's right there in the food bowl. So let me fix it. Hold on a sec. Let me get up and fix it. Turn the camera around. Let's get up. Let's fix it. Man, it fell right in your food, Gibby. You know it's gonna ball up. Yeah. We ain't gonna cry about it. The tape all of a sudden lost all its. If you would stop cheating, you might could do something. I mean, seriously. Yep, it lost all its elasticity. It ain't sticking to nothing. Let me get some more tape. I got the wrong way. Damn, it's the wrong way. That's all right. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I got it up the wrong way. That's my fault. Not the tape's fault. That's my fault. I got it the wrong way. Take this piece off. It ain't going nothing anywhere. Man, I put it the wrong way. I sure did. That's my fault. I can't say nothing. See, I'm willing to put time in to make my demonstration look the best I can make it look. Let me get some more tape. Fall right in the box. Yep. Now I can be able to find it next time I'm looking for it. One more piece right here. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yep. It still came off, but that's okay. One more piece. Go this way now. All right. Give me something to drink while I'm up. Yeah, it's like nice and nice. Oh yeah. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. The white fell down. We had to put it back up. The white fell down. We had to put it back up. Now, I should have had the plan. My bad, y'all. I should have had a Kenny plan. That's my bad.
Anyway, you guys can talk all your stuff. Oh, he's afraid to go near us. He's afraid to this, friend. No, you guys are bullcrap. Guess what? At the end of the day, your stuff is trash. We came and ordered your stuff, and you gave us back our money. So why in the world would I entertain that any farther? Why are they going, oh, let's keep trying, keep trying. Look, man, if I want to embarrass you, I got a buddy over in Texas. I got people over in freaking Illinois. I got people
Here you go, line.
in Michigan. I got people in like all 50 states. You want some heck at the end of the day? I'll make a phone call and I'll say, look, do me a favor. Order from this website right here and tell them it's from us. I'll bet you put all that money back in all 50 states. You want that kind of embarrassment at the end of the day?
You already said you were going to do that last year. Why? I don't understand. He forget what he say. He a junkie. You already made that threat, Kenneth Bird, and you didn't come through on it. When you make a threat and don't come through on it, when you try to make the same threat, you look stupid, sir. You look stupid.
You really want me to go there? Because if I take the time out of my day to give you any kind of attention, it goes bad for you guys. It goes extremely bad for you guys. Like when we were on your site, we found out you guys were stealing Google images. Both of you guys were stealing Google images. Matter of fact, get stuff on your site right now you stole. We went and dug into your range gain nonsense. Found out that stuff doesn't even exist. Can't find any videos on it. And the videos that were linked to it had nothing to do with the range gain at all. That you have a history of doing this because in one of your videos, you claim about the goopity goop. You paint the screen a fifth time. It's slightly higher. So you've done these lies before. We got you on recording saying that the reason why the paint has so much water in it because it acts as a delivery system to keep the product from dehydrating. Dare take me to court and see if I basically can't back that up. It's going to go bad for you. So again, I have done the time and going through your websites. I researched your
Hey, Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom said, left out loud. He says he's got people in all 50 states. He is a complete liar and he sucks at it. I told you, he keeps lying. He already made this threat last year. Last year, he said he had 60 people that were going to, and I called him out on a lie, and he just came and doubled down on it. Damn, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. He actually came and doubled down on a lie that I just told you he told.
See if we can find any demonstrations, any tests, any customer reviews, nothing on the other one called himself Danny. I watched 2 different demonstrations by Silent Wake 5 of him basically failing in both attempts to get the product to work. Both times they came out gray. Both times they didn't produce the same color. And your demonstration, the screen streaked multiple times, came out with some English muffin kind of weird, styrofoam weird look texture to it. And it just did horrible all the way around. And then you turn around and you delete that video because it's not even on your account anymore. He goes in and basically tries to alter the other video, removing 2 sensitive areas where one with a meter was landing against the screen. And clearly you can see the screen was not black. And the other one with a star field didn't pick up correctly. Came back in and lied again. Again, you know, people can see that, right? You know that, right? People can literally see that. But y'all live in this freaking make-believe bubble that you think that, okay, we lied about this, but tomorrow morning we'll come in and we'll lie even bigger and no one else.
He telling on himself. Kenneth Bird is talking about himself. The fact that he see that nasty green tint and don't do nothing about it. Let you know he's either colorblind, he don't give a fuck, or he fucking retarded. Ain't no in between. There's no way you see that ugly green tint. There's no way you see that. There's no way you can see that and not know it's there unless you're blind, unless you don't give a fuck, or unless I'm going to sell this paint no matter what. I don't care if it got a green tint showing. People dumb, they're going to still buy it. Which one is it? It got to be one of the 3. There's no way. How can you sit there and tell us that we looking at white when we looking at green? Look at the great white levels. We got the heighteners and where? I don't see no white. I see green. Look at that great color level. Your colors are muted. They not bright. Because everything green. Blue is going to stand out because it's blue. Red is going to stand out because it's red. Yellow is going to stand out because it's yellow. You pushing that green is not going to stop them colors from showing, but they look muted. They look fake. They look off. Because you pumping all that green into it, trying to get a white level. And we looking at a light green. You can do the same thing with sky blue. You can put a royal blue bed sheet up there and put a black or white sheet over top of it. Your colors are going to look sky blue, your whites are. It is. I know, I've done it. Rock Bottom can attest to this, because Rock Bottom's been following me for a while. When I was in the old apartment, and when I moved here, you know, the old apartment, everything was gray. You remember Chung Lee helped me get some curtains? And not Chung Lee, Liz Unknown helped me get some curtains. And I had everything matched in that room. Everything but this color. See this color? All gray. Like a greenish gray. Everything in that room. When I moved here, and because I had a king size bed. I left the bed and I bought a new one. Charlie Means got me to buy this bed. She didn't buy it for me, but she advised me to get it. And I got this bed. I bought royal blue. And everything was royal blue. I put a royal blue up there and put a white projection screen over it. I even said it in Kenneth Bird's chat. If you go back and look, the chat he blocked me in. If you go back and look. And people were making fun of me for using the royal blue. And I think that Kenneth Bird got jealous because, number one, I asked him to do something he couldn't do. One. And two, the people weren't focusing on him. They were focusing on me. That's why he blocked me. Those are the two reasons that Kenneth Bird blocked me. When I started saying that the whites were looking sky blue, Kenneth Bird got videos where his stuff is tinted blue, purple, or green. It's mostly green. But I pointed out the videos. When he was showing the football. Remember he was doing the football in the apartment before he left? I was showing y'all how he got different tones. What's up with this? Why does shit look purple? Why does shit look blue? Why does shit look green? But this man just lied. And the same thing that he accused them guys of doing, Kenneth Bird is doing. The exact same thing. The exact same thing. But if you watch me, you can go back and look at the 360 videos when I come in the apartment. You can see everything was royal blue. The cat sleeps on the pillowcases. You notice she has gray, she has royal blue, and she has black. Because those are the colors that I bought. But now we all black. So I gave her the pillowcases. She's actually laying. That same curtain that's on the wall right here where the mouse is. See that? She's laying on the other one. Right there. She's laying on it. See it? The same thing that's up there. My cat's laying on. There's the royal blue. There's the gray. Right there. I ain't got to sit here and lie. I don't have to sit here and lie. I tell you something, and then I can show it to you. Not go, well, you know, I could show it to you. You know, I could show it to you. No, I show it to you. Put it in your face and say, now what? That's the kind of person you want to listen to. Somebody that when you question them, they don't hesitate. They bam, here you go. Well, you know, there you go. Yeah, but you ain't doing this. There you go. That's the kind of person you want to listen to. Not somebody that, you know, I could show you, you know, but I ain't got the time or I don't feel like it. When I tell you, I paid $6 for that white projection screen on the left. I can take you to eBay right now and show it to you on demand. I can pull up Amazon and show you that I bought that curtain. I can show you that I bought that gray projector screen. And that is a real projector screen, even though it looks like a piece. Talk to me. It is sold as a real projection screen. I don't have to sit here and make stuff up. When you ask me a question, I answer it. And I answer it the minute I see it. If you leave a comment in the chat, if I see it, I answer it. Quickly, the minute I see it. If I don't see it, and you tell me, well, I left you a comment, you did, I didn't see it, where is it? And we're going to answer it. We don't wait. We don't stall. You think I really, after the tiring day I had yesterday, you think I really wanted to put all that shit up there? But I do it. I do it for the people so they don't get scammed. I don't do it because I hate Kenneth Bird. Fuck Kenneth Bird. I don't want Kenneth Bird to scam no people. This man is a liar. I don't promote anybody. But I know I got experience in fabric. I don't have no experience in paint. I don't tell you about paint. I tell you about fabrics. That's what I know. Now, I got a screen from Crow with his paint on there. I've shown it. I've got 3 panels of Kenny Bird's paint. I've shown them. But I also show you what I know. I know fabrics. And I got white, gray, and 3 kind of blacks on the wall. 4 of them are fabrics. 1 of them is Kenneth Bird's paint. And I can tell you, look for yourself. Don't listen to me. What do your eyes tell you? What do your eyes say to you? Which one do you like? That's the one you should buy. But if you tell me that you see Kenneth Bird panel over here, and I got it the furthest away from the sunlight, and it ain't doing no better than this $6 curtain that I got sitting right here next to the sunlight, it ain't doing no better. I got it furthest away. I don't have it next to the white, but I got this $6 curtain next to the white. And you can barely see it. It's blending in, but Kenneth Bird paint sells like a sore thumb. You can look and see that. I ain't got to tell you, your eyes tell you. This is gray. This is a light gray. But here's my point. You ain't heard nobody come in here and say, well, you know, that white don't look right, or you ever heard Crow uses gray? He ain't said, well, you know, I don't use a shade of gray that light, or, you know. But why is it that Kenny cry? Because truth be known, I could go look in the closet, because I'm sure that you can see that gray is darker than the gray that's on the wall. You can see that gray is darker than the gray that's on the wall. I could go look in the closet and pull out another gray pillowcase. Problem with the pillowcase is the pillowcase is thicker than the sheet. That's why I don't put it up. Pillowcase is thicker than the sheet. It's not fair. I do fair demonstrations. Fair. You know why? Because I ain't selling nothing. I don't care what you buy. Buy what you want. I'm just a guide for you to look at and say, Do I want to buy this? Do I want to buy that? That's it. Let's get back to Kenny.
See it. You're perfect politicians. That's what you are. You are perfect politicians. A politician is a person who can get busted right out there in the open, and everybody will see that nonsense, and he will come back in the next day and lie about something completely different. It never even happened.
Come on, Kenny. We can't get through the damn thing. You keep lying. You talking about yourself. You literally are telling on yourself. That's how dumb you are. Everything that you accuse them of doing, you do. Every day.
Did happen. We ordered from you guys. I went to your site. I did my research. I put my time in. This is why we have these videos that pop up all over the search engine of the detailed and thorough research we did on your company, and we got all this fraudulent stuff. And this is why we're taking you to court, your company's to court, and you're going to be sued, and charges will be filed against you for committing fraud because you did false product specifications, making false claims that your products were doing all these things, and you were selling it to the customers, and it was a lie. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about me coming in. Oh, this, that, and the other. So and so. Like I said, if I give you the time, it's going to go really bad for you. Like Jamie.
You giving time now?
Time. Multiple times. We've had his product down here. We unboxed it. We had cancellations. We even had him go and pull an entire eBay listing down in the middle of a live stream because he couldn't ship the product over. Even went in, and I can show you the documents where he raised the price to $127, $275. We still bought the product. He still put the money back in our account. Does that sound like someone who has confidence in their product? You gave him $275. Their product was only worth $90-something, and they gave you back the money. There's no confidence in your products at all. You got people, even on your own account, Mr. Fernando, people on there where their products are not doing good. These people are all sitting in dark, dim environments, and the ones that can try to use it outside, the screen washes out. Like the woman had the plexiglass, I guess, one of the man had the plexiglass on the Ultra Short Throw, I think it was a ViewSonic, on top of the roof deck, that screen washed out. That's the problem. You're so colorblind, you don't know the difference between true color and color that doesn't exist. Anyone can get a friend to work in the dark. And that's what you do, a lot of dark demonstrations. But you give off false information. When you go and you open up windows and doors and go, look, it works, especially my stuff is not anti rejection.
Hold on
but
a second.
It works. It's kind of like you're saying that, oh, it works when I want your money. But it doesn't work when you turn your lights on your end, it's your fault. And then you have this policy where no one's going to honor that. This is the reason why we have PayPal claims against you, because PayPal read through your website and they consider your website to be a scam site. They consider your website to be a site of, what's the word for? A suspicious site. That's how your site came up for them. You know why? Number one, the grammar on the site is absolutely horrible. It is. It's very, very horrible. It tells you're not knowledgeable of what you're talking about.
So let's take a pause here. I want to show y'all something. We're going to do a demonstration. Let's do a demonstration real quick. We got sunlight. We got 200 watt bulbs. Two. One right there. One right there. And we got Big Bertha. See over there? Fair demonstration, head to head. This is called Sony the Black. Now we being fair. I'm showing black. Now, Let's show a regular video. We were fair. We showed black. Now we're going to show a regular video. Let's take a look. Regular video. This is a TCL video. We dumping I don't know how much light in this place right now. We got sunlight. We got 200 watt bulbs over here, and we got Big Bertha. Now Kenny Payne gonna fall down. He know he gonna fail it. The devil know he gonna fail the test, y'all. He knocked Kenny Payne down. Hold on. He know it's gonna fail. The devil know Kenny Payne gonna fail. There it goes. Hit the floor if I can get over here. He knows it's gonna fail. The devil just body slammed Kenny's panel, y'all. He just body slammed it. I mean, he's body slammed it. Like, no. You wanna blow his paint out. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, shit was fire. It was what he was here. He said, no, don't do it. You're going to embarrass Kid Bird. Don't do it. No. You're going to embarrass my demon. No. Just knock it down. If we just going to get enough, we don't want to be sure. I don't want no excuse. Don't say no, please. No, don't do it. Oh, please don't do it. He said, please, please. Don't do a demonstration with the lights on. Don't put Big Bertha on it. Please. It's going to fail. Oh, it's going to fail. I can't help you, Kenny. I can't help you. I can't help you, my son. I can't help you. You're on your own. Oh, there's so much light in there. Oh. Oh, man. That's rough right there. Now, look at Kenny's panel. Look at Kenny's panel. Look at it. You literally see the panel. It's standing out as sore as a sore. You see it. That's Kenneth Bird's paint, y'all. Right there to the right. Let's get back to the video. Now we got sunlight coming in. We got 200 watt bulbs beaming down. We got Big Bertha. What Kenny Bird paint doing? I'm asking a question. What's it doing? Is Kenny Bird beating that curtain that's in between the white and the gray? Is it beating it? Can Kenny Bird paint beat? Can Kenny Bird's paint beat the curtain? He supposed to have the sun blocker. Is it blocking the sun? It ain't even blocking the lighting in the hand. Say hi to my cat. Say, hey, Davey. Look how bright it is in here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how bright it is in here. Look at how bright it is. You tell me. Let me zoom in. We zoomed in. Ladies and gentlemen. Can Kenny Bird beat The $6 curtain. Can it beat it? Can Kenneth Bird beat the $6 curtain? We got the white screen up there. Why ain't the white screen gone? Why is it still showing something? Why is the gray screen? When Kenny show them, they blow out. Why they ain't blowed out? Anybody? Anybody want to talk to me? I'll listen. Anybody? Anybody want to talk to me? I'll listen. Anybody? Anybody got a comment? Anybody got a comment? Kenneth Bird got superior paint. Well, he talk. Well, we looking at it in action. Can Kenneth Bird beat that curtain? Is his paint beating that curtain? We're zoomed in. Is Kenneth Bird paint beating that curtain? I'm going to help Kenny out. This is why you only show these kind of videos. Let's help him out. I mean, what y'all saying? Is Kenneth Bird beating that $6 curtain? So let's zoom out. I want y'all to see how much light coming in here. That was quick. So I'm gonna turn away from the sun. Take the sun out a little bit. Did that help? Did that help Kenny out? I don't see no difference. You see a difference? Do y'all see a difference? He said that he got the sun blocker. I got it the furthest away from the sun. The furthest away from the sun. We got sun coming in. We zoomed in. We got white up there to your left. We got a $6 curtain next to that. We got a big gray panel. And we got Kinder Bergs. I gotta watch the time. I gotta call Mobility. We going out tomorrow. I'm gonna get my chips. I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna get them from. Let's take a look. We're just looking. Why anybody would watch a projection screen under all this lighting, I have no idea. Why you would want to, but we're giving you a fair demonstration. You gonna be fair and honest? All of them fail. Now, I can help it out. We could give her some help. Hold on. What turned off Big Bertha? Did that help? We turned off Big Bertha. Did that help? Did that help any turn off Big Bertha? But can I show you something? Let's zoom out. Let me show you something. That's the white screen. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Light right in the middle of it. Look at that. Light right in the middle of it, ladies and gentlemen. How come the white don't wash up on the ceiling? The ceiling look better than anything there. Look at that. You got the sunlight hitting it, and you see the light hitting it. How come when Kenny show it, it wash out? Why is it when Kenny show it wash out? That's all I'm asking. Why is it when Kenny show it, it wash out? Alright, we turn the lights off. We still got the sunlight though. Alright, now let's get back to Kenny Winnie. Let's get back to Kenny Winnie. Something is blocking that part over there, but we're not looking at it anyway, so what difference in that? I think I must have the desk turned. I got to turn that desk around some. But okay, let's get back to Kenny Winnie. And where's Kenny at? There he is.
Constant misspellings all over the site. You even had the SKU numbers at one point. They were bringing up the original templates on the site that you actually did the website on. Your front page is not your original page. Actually, that comes with all the template pages. You just went and replaced it with your name. That's how lazy you are. You have shopping carts that don't match. What I mean by some are saying one thing, some are saying another thing. Certain things are supposed to be protocol, consistent, as in the shipping, as in the product specifications to a certain degree.
Kim, this is boring, sir.
Add that on there. In some pages you have there is no shipping information.
That's always boring.
You're trying to get rid of the evidence. Then you brought the video back out again and changed it.
Jesus.
I got some time today.
We know you got time. You ain't got no orders?
No time I can give you. But when you get on YouTube and you start crying and whining about how
like you doing?
I'm supposed to be afraid of you and this, that, and the other. What are you, 5 years old? Danny, Curl, Jamie, whatever you guys call yourself at the end of the day, don't care. I don't have time for you because I test products. You don't test anything. You don't make anything that has any weight, any value to it whatsoever. At all, period. Oh, they got that new gaming lounge. Walked in there yesterday. Whoa. Our technology will blow up in that section.
Well, sure.
It's not even funny. And we have some customized gaming paint for that place. Boy, that'd be sick. You do the
Let's
glass.
go live.
I showed them the demonstration with the glass. They were like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's fun. You can they can advertise your game trailers through the glass. They were freaking blown away by that. They were like, when's it coming out? How much is it? So well, right now we're going to be selling it at around $1,300 for a 4x4. Oh, he said fine. He said fine. We definitely want it. So when's it coming out? So we had to push back on it because we're waiting for some documents and paperwork to come through.
Uh-huh.
We're going to blow that whole strip up down there. They got a whole little section down there where all these little neat stores sit in this little crevice, and they were like luxury high-end stores. And you're going to nail every single one of them, starting with that gaming store first. Showed them the demonstrations off the ceiling. They were blown away from that. Showed them the demonstrations of doing the Pac-Man off the floor. Yeah, they were just eating it up. See? Gentlemen, got back yourself. Anyway.
Now, see. This is why I'm here. You just heard him talk all that shit. But he said yesterday when he was outside, oh, I didn't know this was over here. Look, there's a gaming store. That was late yesterday. How did he get in contact with them people and show them stuff, but he's right here early in the morning? Wait, he called them at 8 in the morning and showed them that? They had time to look and see everything? And then you got back on foot and went live? What? Why don't you stop lying, Kenneth Bird? You're lying. You didn't have enough time to do all what you just said. You didn't have enough time. Why you gotta lie to us, man? Why do you have to lie, Kenneth Bird? Well, we can't figure out. Why you can't just be honest? You're lying. And that's why you hurry up and went on something else. You know you lying. But you wasn't fast enough for me to catch you. You wasn't fast enough for me to catch you lying.
And let's print out something here. I'm going to go print out this one first.
Why are you going to print something out? That's old.
Let me see.
Why are you wasting your paper printing out something that's old?
This is the PayPal money that was transferred back to our account. Sample that you were selling over there. Let's see. Our account from Danny. This is.
That's boring.
He didn't know that because they were so hot-headed and full of power. They didn't realize that they were being set up the entire time and didn't realize it. The money back. Operating a fraudulent business. If you want to cancel out, Jim, I can go to your site right now. I can drop $2,000 in your site right now, and I can basically every dime of that money. Want to make it 3? Want to make it 5? A return on $5,000 on your product? You couldn't keep $5,000 from us?
He reckon he lied. He had a damn $5,000. Why you in the garage?
Don't work. Even more charges. Probably.
Why can't you get rid of the garage?
You really want that at the end of the day.
If you got $5,000, why can't you get a place to do demonstrations?
Dropping money in there and see what happens.
If you got $5,000, Kenneth Bird.
Do I need to contact my people in the different states? They'll contact you and let you know.
Let's do them. Hey, contact my people. All right, y'all. I'm getting tired of it. This is boring. The man can't have a. First, he said he got a gaming room in his new house, but he ain't showed it. But he showed it to people in the AV forums. Anybody know where Kenny account is? What is it under? I'll pull it up and we'll go look and see if he lying or not. I think he lying. Because if you can find Kenneth Bird's account and he's showing videos from his supposed house, they will be on there. Why do you keep lying? You keep showing old stuff. Show something current. I want to see something from April 2024. You said that the beginning of April, the lawsuits and people were going to be locked up and all that. The beginning of April. We are in the middle of April. What's today's date? The 15th. We are in the middle of April. We ain't seen not one person get charged. Nobody been served. You ain't produced no documents or anything. Back up what you say, Kenny. Back up what you say. Back it up. You showing old shit. Yeah, I ordered from you before I got in the garage. This stuff we talking about happened a year and a half ago. What about today? Why are you in the garage crying about Crow and Danny when you supposed to have 200 orders you got to make? How you making orders and you here crying about them? If you got 200 orders, why are you still in that damn garage? That garage should be a storage unit until that lease run out. And you just be storing stuff there you don't need. Why are you doing your demonstrations from it? If you're not living there, why are you keeping it? You ran from every other place. Why you ain't run from that one? It's a damn garage. It's a damn garage. Why you didn't run from the garage? Why are you still there? Why are you, if you got a house, why are you carrying 2 places, you lying bitch? You eating tater chips for dinner, but you carrying 2 places. You carrying 2 leases. You are carrying 2 leases. How did you get a lease without a social security card? How did you get a lease without an ID? Is that why you in a garage? See, the more you talk, the more you leave stuff open for us to ponder and wonder. If you had $1,400, how come the best you could do? You're alive. You would have paid it. If you had the $1,400 for the apartment, you would have paid it. Number one, you didn't have $1,400. If the rent was $1,400 at Julian Court, I can tell you right now, you ain't been on Social Security long enough to hit $1,400. When you spent 8 years in jail, almost 9 according to you, and you say that you was a cook. You said a chef. We know you lie, so I'm just going to assume you was a cook. You didn't make that much money, sir. You didn't make that much money. Okay? You didn't make that much money. A cook out of jail. Nah. You didn't make that much money, sir. Show us some pay stubs. I've shown my pay stubs. Videos up. Of how I used to work overtime like crazy. I was earning $600 a week, but yet I was only taking home $4. Why? The government was killing me in taxes. Which is why it paid off. While everybody else was getting all them big tax returns and was going to the Poconos and was going to Atlantic City and was going to, I was there working for them. Because my tax return was nothing. Jackson Hewitt and H&R Block didn't even want to fool with me. They were like, sir, we charge more than what you're going to get back. Find somebody to do it for free. And I had to go find a place to do it for free. And if I was lucky, I get 100. If I was lucky, I get 130. Even though I was earning $600-700 a week. So when I hear you talk about you carrying 2 rents, if you're carrying the rent on a house and you're carrying the rent on the garage, let's say the house is $700, and that's impossible. There's no way you're getting $1,100, and you're not making no sales. So how are you paying the rent on the house? How are you paying gas and electric on the house? How are you paying water on the house? How are you heating and keeping that house cool when you ain't doing that for the garage? And you're eating chips for dinner. How are you carrying all that, Kenny? And you got the same clothes on, the same shoes. You using dollar store tape. You still in boxes from the USPS. You going through the storage unit that you didn't pay for, that you got your stuff out of there and shoved in the garage with you, and you're tripping over it. Why? Why can't you leave your screens up? Why are you always back hugging that desk that you made? You know, that desk, Chung Lee Memes helped me get that, and I bought it used, and she was upset that I got it used. She wanted me to get something new, and she was right. She was right. At the last apartment, we did our show on that desk. When we do the show on the phone right now, I keep thinking I ought to replace that desk. And I'm like, why? I barely use it. I literally barely use it. It's just sitting there. It's actually in the way of the projector. I got the projector so low that desk interferes with the projection. And that turns sideways so that it's away from the projector. Literally. But I keep thinking I ought to replace it. But, that's how much I care about it. But at the time, we needed it. Now we don't need it. So it's like, whatever. But if I had the desire to, I could order one right now. If I had the desire for it. But we hear you complain about two other men instead of promoting your own product. Why? Why are you worried about what they doing? It's taken 2.5 hours just to make it through 20 minutes of your video. Because I keep catching it. Rock Bottom says, if I had 200 orders of scam paint to sell, I would give 2 shits of what Crow, Silent, Wake, or what Derek Williams think. Yeah, if he had 200 orders a day, you ain't here talking about orders. And he ain't talking about them because he can't show them. He can't show it. If he could, he'd be rubbing it in their faces. That's the part you missing, Rock Bottom. If he could, Kenneth Bird would shove it in their faces. All he can do is show you his old videos before he started getting high. Tell you about what he used to be able to do. Kenneth Bird could have been got Danny's paint, Partey or Crow. He could have been got that paint if he wanted it. All he had to do was get somebody else to get it for him. That's what Silent did. That's what Crow did. That's how I got a sample of his paint on the wall. They got somebody else to buy it for him. Why couldn't Kenny do it? But here's the question. If his paint is superior and it's so good, why is he worried about showing screen innovation panels? Why is he worried about showing elite screens? Them other panels that he got that he begged the company to send to him, that he got for free, he didn't pay for them. They sent him for free. He lied to them and told them that he was interested in this product and he needed to see some samples of it before he made a decision. And they said, sure, we're singing something out right now. That's what he did. He ain't paid for nothing. He don't pay for those USPS boxes. He paid nothing. The Pico projector he keeps showing you, he had it already. Found it in the storage unit. Got the same projectors that he had 3 years ago. Ain't updated nothing. No updates at all. He told you that he saw projectors on eBay for $20. And that he bought them. Where they at? Where the projectors from eBay that he bought for $20? Anybody? I'll listen. Where are they? Where are the projectors that he bought for $40? Rock Bottom says, true, he would gloat about it. Kenneth Bird in trouble, y'all, and y'all not saying it. I would love to believe that he got a house. He ain't got no damn house. He keep telling you about what he gonna do. Everything he say he gonna do get moved back. He's supposed to release the FLE January the 12th. He didn't release the FLE to the middle of February. What happened? Nothing. Nothing. He made a couple sales. And Crow got somebody to buy it for him. That might have been his only sale. Crow got somebody to buy it for him. And that's why I got a sample of the FLE. What happened to the Imperium? You don't even mention it. He just released it. He don't even mention it. Now he talking about the ad tech. Oh, I gotta move that back. I don't have the right paperwork. Well, you've been planning to release it. Why you didn't get the paperwork? Oh, because he ain't got the money. But really, he ain't got the money to ship it. Why he ain't mention whether or not the PayPal open? He lied and said that they made him go through all that trouble to get the ID and stuff, and then they said don't worry about it. When he found out that he couldn't get the ID. How a man without an address gonna get an ID? His name ain't on no lease nowhere. But if he got the house, then don't he got a lease? Or why he didn't come and say, hey, I got my ID, here it is, See, I ask you questions. I just ask the questions. I'm a reporter. I report on the news. I ask the questions. But this man, as he came live again, because hopefully, let's fast forward some. Let's see where he goes.
Shows that we did a thorough investigation on your filing number, and we found out that you have lied on your document stating that
It's the same shit.
everything, your emails, everything will all be posted there. Everything will be there. We'll post your emails, but you curse me out, call me D-breath and all this other nonsense to show other people to see, businesses, companies, all of them to see how unprofessional you guys are.
Why do you care?
When you paint that stuff in. As a matter of fact, we got it on a piece of surface over here. I told you, with the dirty stuff, you got the sneaky stuff.
He's on the same shit.
Going through the whole freaking get up and get down, move around, change things, mess with the camera, do this nonsense. You know, that's what it shows now. That's the more embarrassing one. Knowing that he just went through that, because that's the first one he shot, he turns around and he selling this product to customers, knowing that stuff is matched. Guess what? It's called rest review.
Kenny, you've done this already. I mean, come on.
And again, look how close you're on top of the screen. You're sitting back 12 to 13 feet. You won't even notice any of that at all, period. As a matter of fact, if you can't see a difference here, there's no way in the world you're going to see.
How can
dollars of cancers. You couldn't keep the money.
How can he criticize somebody else and he don't see his own? You know, in the Bible it says, how can you comment on the stick in somebody's eye? I know he's not still alive. Go refresh. We'll go into his channel. Go into the live stream. He was live for 4 hours. Kenneth Bird was live for how a man that got 200 orders a day able to come on YouTube and sit in front of that little monitor for 4 hours. 4 hours. Kenneth Bird, you were live for 4 hours. But you got orders to do.
We get this music muted for a bit.
Let me fast forward here to the end.
Free. That has the oil in it. He sends it back to us, we send it to the judge, we email it over there to them, and they show that the item is already served, he has this notification, he already knows, and they start the process for court. That's all. That's all that has to be done. That's it. So when he got on there, he started ranting, carrying, telling, oh, it's CCB this. Oh, by the way, they will see those emails and stuff you sent us. Oh, you can't do anything, and this one, and this, that, and the other. Nobody, you got saved by the skin of your teeth. They're tiny. And we're just learning how to do these documents. But all that stuff you talked about, and those videos about the CCB being this, that, and the other, we copied all that. So we added that into the document. So now they know you were talking trash about them. It's in there.
Let's go. Trying to intimidate.
Yeah, that's why you don't do dumb stuff that you do. So now it's going to come up that not only did you try to rip off my copyrights, but you take their courts and your system as a joke. That's why you don't do stuff.
If he got the best screen paint in the world, why is he showing? Why is Kenneth Bird showing it on the monitor? Why is Kenneth Bird showing it on the monitor? But even more importantly, why is there a green tint on the monitor? Why is there a green tint on the monitor? What the fuck? Why is there a green tint on the monitor? Anybody want to explain? I'll listen. There's a green tint on the monitor. Why is there a green tint on the monitor, ladies and gentlemen? Why is there a green tint? He forgot to turn the settings on the camera off. Why is there a green tint on the monitor? Anybody want to explain? I'll listen. Why is there a green tint on the monitor? Did he forget to change the settings? Is he that stupid? He didn't change the settings on the phone? Why is there a green tint on the monitor? You see right there, it says RCA at the bottom. That's the RCA monitor. Why is there a green tint on the monitor? I'm done. All right, Kenny, I'm done. I've exposed you. I've shown you ain't shit. Let's see if Crow made any videos. Crow made any video today? Let's see. Because I'm bored with Kenny. Kenny just stupid. Go to the live stream. Crow made a live. Talking about his prints. Crow not even talking about Kenny. What about videos? Ain't done one in 8 days. Alright, what about shorts? Oh, nothing, no Kenny. So, Kenny's worried so much about Crow. Crow ain't made a video on him. Where's Silent at? Silent made a video? Silent Wake 5. Go to live stream. 12 days ago, videos. 6 days ago, shorts. Okay. I would like to try that Series C. So, nobody's making videos on you, Kenny. I'm the only one making videos on you, Kenny. I'm the one person that you scared to touch. Are you calling them out trying to get them to put videos on you?
Reset the galaxy, the universe. If one alien race became too powerful, it was designed to, it was a do-over.
All right, y'all. I'm bored. All right, y'all. Let me get up, make something to eat. Let me call Mobility. Figure out my trip for tomorrow. Thanks for coming by, Rock Bottom. I gave y'all an honest demonstration. Something Kenneth Bird won't do. I went through the trouble of showing you a $6 sheet. In fact, let's look at a regular video. If they'll let us do it. That looks nice. Okay. So y'all, one last demonstration. Remember, to the left, you got a real white projection screen. Next to that, you got a $6 curtain. Next to that, you got a light gray, a real projection screen. It got two sides. The other side is to reflector for off the short throw. And you got Kendall Bird's home cinema. All on the wall right there and surrounded by God's technology. If we zoom in and we take the white out of it, take the white out of the picture. We just got the black curtain to your left, the gray in the middle, and Kendall Bird paint. And the rest is God's technology. Now, I'm going to take down the white and the gray. Give me a second. The white and the gray makes all the black look bad because it's giving you a tone difference. I'm going to take down the white and the gray. I'm going to take it down. That's the gray. Now we're going to take down the white. All right. Now, there's nothing but black up there. There's nothing but black on the wall. I took down the white and gray. Nothing but black on the wall. Let's zoom out. So got the sunlight coming in. Man, we don't have a distraction. Now, let's zoom in. Is that curtain matching Kenny's paint? Now, we got the sunlight coming in. What we gonna do better than that? We're gonna do the real demonstration here. So put some lighting on. Look at Kendall Bird's paint. Is Kendall Bird paint beating that curtain? Is Kendall Bird beating God's technology? The BWE, the black white edition? Is it beating that? I'm asking you your opinion. Is it beating that? We don't have the distractions of the white and gray. So let's zoom out. Kendall Bird paint washing out. Kenneth Bird getting beat by a $6 curtain. This is a real demonstration. Kenneth Bird, you ain't live right now. Come on in and talk to me, sir. Come talk to me. Explain. Why your panel washed out, sir? It's getting beat by a $6 curtain. You can get mad all you want. You getting beat by a $6 curtain. Kenneth Bird getting beat by a $6 curtain. You getting beat by a $6 curtain. $6 curtain, y'all. $6 curtain, everybody. Now lights off. That says it all. I ain't got to say nothing else. You see it. You see it for yourself. I ain't got to say nothing. Well, y'all, I'm hungry. I'm going to be something to eat. I still got to make that decision. Do I want chicken? Do I want shrimp? Or do I want ham? What are you eating, Kenny? Chips? Walk down to the dollar store and get some chips. See if they got any more of that dollar store glue. That what you doing today, sir? You broke bitch. Mr. Bo Derek, thanks for watching. I'm out. Fair demonstrations. We out, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. We're out.